Greetings everyone and welcome to another episode Road to be Proficient in C. On today's challenge we have pointers and the objective is to implement the basic functionalities of pointers in C. We have a hyperlink here that it points to Wikipedia, and here we have an image that I can explain you the concept behind the pointers. So we have two variables on the left hand side of the picture, which is name of a variable here, a and b. And a is a pointer because it contains the address of b. As you can see here, this is the content of the variable a, and it contains the address here of b. So the idea behind it is that we do pointers that points to variable in order to share information. So let's say that you have another variable c here at the position 0003 with the same address of b 1008 that points to b. Those both pointers shares the information of b. So let's go back. And there is an example here that I can explain you the syntax. So in order to create a pointer, we need this one here on the top. Int asterisk p is how we initialize a pointer, integer pointer. This pointer points to an address that it is integer. So this sign here takes the reference of variable, which means it takes the address of the val and it stores into the p. So in our example, our p will be here, which will contain the address of val, and here val will contain the variable whatever it is. It's 102, depending on the variable that we will initialize the val. So in the example here, we can go to main and see that there is a declaration here of a. There is no initialization, so the box of a will be empty. We do a scanf with the address of a. Here with this reference sign we take the address, and then we pass the reference of a to the increment. Once we pass an address, so here we store this reference to this variable here, and then we point to this value with asterisk v. We go straight to the value of the pointer. So if we were v here, the asterisk pointer will be this content, the content of b. So it increments the value of the value of the reference, and it prints at the end. So I guess our task is to do something like that, but yeah, our task is to make this one, but with pointers, to do these operations with pointers. The sample is simple. We did it before. 4591. It has already declared the pointers, so we have pointer for a. So imagine, let's say, write in the comments, imagine that in PA we have address. Let's make it more clear. But with p asterisk PA we have the value of a. So when we use this syntax, we go to the address that we point to and we get the value of this address. So we take the value of a. So here we read the both of the numbers. So now a and b have values, actually values in the content, and we need to update them. So we pass it here. We pass the pointers. It's integer. So we need to make our operations. So we have the updates. So a should be the sum and b should be the absolute. I guess the absolute. No, it has Yeah, the absolute of the difference. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for complete the function. Make the add operation. Make the diff. We don't need that comment here. Make the add operation. So we need to keep, I think, a temp value, because if we update straight the content of a, no, this is a pointer, so we don't need to. We point to a. What we actually need to do is to update the content of a and b without returning anything. So this function has the pointers to these addresses a and b, but we have to not change it at the beginning. So we will do in temp values here and here the operations in order to don't mess up with the values of the addresses of the real values, and at the end we will do the update the variables, real variables a and initialize temp variables. Temp a should be, oh yeah, don't write Python. Temp a should be pointer a, because we need the value of a, and temp b should be the value of pointer b. So we have the temp here, so we will do int sum will be temp a. Actually, we don't need this one. We will do two temps. Yeah, we will do it straight to here. We will do a plus b. A quick note is that those variables are nothing to do with those ones. It's not the same, it's arguments of this function. This function doesn't know about those variables at all. So, but because this points to the variable of those pointers points to the real values that we want to update, and we pass it as a reference to the update. Now we have the addresses of both of these variables, and we can change them accordingly. So this is the sum int diff will be a plus b, sorry, minus b, but we want to be sure that it's absolute, so we can say something like if diff is less than 0, then absolute diff will be diff minus 1, in order to revert the negative part of a potential negative div after that. Press the enter here. Now we need to update. So we have the pointers A and B right now here. So the thing that we need to do is to access the pointers like so. A will be sum, B will be the div, and we should be fine because we access the variables. If we run it, it passes, and if we submit the code, it passes all the cases. That was the congratulations to me. That was the challenge. I hope you like it, and if you do like it, please hit the like button because it helps me to keep going on, and see you in the next one.